malfunctioning with your computer. So are you aware of all these kind of problems inside your computer?
Oh no, I wasn't.
Okay, so we are giving you this call to make you aware of the kind of problems inside your computer, like the junk file and unwanted programs. So if you just go ahead and turn on your computer so that I can guide you with 2 steps which will help you to check the performance of your computer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you just go ahead and turn on your computer.
Yeah, it's switched on. Sorry, how did you know that there's a fault on the computer?
Because as you are a user of Windows operating system, so whenever your computer has any kind of internal problem or your computer generates any kind of error, it directly sends message to the service center window and they provide this information to a technical department.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So you just go ahead and turn on your computer so that I can guide you with few steps which will help you to check the performance of your computer.
Yeah, it's switched on now.
Okay. Then look at the extremely left bottom of your computer screen. There is one start button. Give a click on start.
Yes.
And on the start menu, can you find any run option there? RU and run?
Yes.
So, okay, so you just give a click on run.
Yes.
And after giving a click on run, what you got on the computer screen?
There's a box and it says run up in the top left hand corner, and there's a window to enter text.
Okay, so on that run windows, there is one long white panel. So is something written there on that long white panel or it is blank?
It's blank.
Okay, so I'm providing you the command. You just tap in there on that white panel. This command will help you to check the performance of your computer whose report will receive by the department. So the command is P for Peter.
Yeah. P.
R for Roger.
R.
E for Echo.
E.
F for Flag.
F.
E for Echo again.
E.
T for Tango.
C.
C for Charlie.
C.
And H for Hotel.
H.
Yeah, can you just repeat back to me what you have tapped in there?
It says Prefetch.
Yeah. Now just give a click on OK and then let me know what's come up on your screen.
Yeah, there's a box that says Prefetch and it's got a whole lot of things in it.
Okay, so do you know from where these all files and folders get downloaded inside your computer, which you can see on the Prefetch page?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you just tell me that from where these files and folders get into your computer?
They're from when you go on the internet and it loads up pages, I think.
Yes. Okay, let me tell you more briefly that what these files are. All these, whenever you browse internet, or you visit a different website, or you play online games, or emailing, or downloading stuff from internet, all these malicious programs, that is malware and spyware, get downloaded inside your computer and it start malfunctioning with your computer. All these files contain malware and spyware.
Oh, well, how come I've got 4 different antivirus and anti-malware and anti-spyware programs on my computer, and I run a scan all the time? How come it doesn't pick them up?
Alright, so can you just tell me which device you're using on your computer?
I'm using Microsoft Security Essentials. I'm also using Malwarebytes anti-malware. I'm also using AVG link scanner for the internet, and I'm also using Adaware.
Okay. But sir, as there is so much security is there in the computer, but still you can see all these files are still there in your computer.
Yeah, but these are just prefetch files. They're not viruses. They're just prefetch files. All they do is speed up the computer when it's actually going back onto those pages.
All these files making your computer on the slow these days. Is your computer slow?
No, it's not. It's very fast.
Not? Okay. But sir, all these files which is you can see on a computer is the files which download inside a computer when you browse internet or you visit a different website, or you play online games or emailing or downloading stuff from internet. Okay?
Yeah. Sorry, what was your name again?
JC.
JC?
Yep.
Okay. JC, I know about these calls, okay? I'll be honest with you. I know what you're trying to do, and maybe you're trying to make a living and so on, but I know that these are not viruses, and I know that what the company that you're working for is doing is actually scamming people by trying to fool them into thinking that they have viruses on their computer. I know that this is not the case with my computer, and I know that what you're trying to do is basically sell me something that I don't need.
Okay.
Do you realise that that's what the company that you're working for is doing?
No, sir. Actually the thing is that, we provide a genuine support to customers, okay? For my information, we are not doing anything wrong. Okay, we provide antivirus, anti-malware, anti-spyware to each of our customers.
Yeah, well, the next step of what you're going to ask me to do is to go onto a website called LogMeIn123, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then that gives you remote access to my computer, where you can go in and change settings to my computer, or at least one of your technicians can.
This is something wrong concept that you people have, but we are not doing anything wrong. We didn't access to your computer. We only provide a service to the computer, and we provide anti-malware, anti-spyware to the customers.
Right. Well, who wrote the operating system for my computer?
Sorry?
Who wrote the operating system for my computer? Who designed it?
You are using Windows operating system on your computer. That's the reason we are giving the call.
Well, what if I told you that I was using an Apple Mac?
You're using Windows.
No, what if I told you I was using an Apple Mac?
Or you're using Apple or Mac?
Well, you don't know what I'm using, do you?
No.
You don't really know what I'm using, do you?
No.
No, you don't, because that's how this scam works. Your company phones people and assumes that they're operating Windows XP or a Windows operating system, and some of the time the people that you phone are actually operating an Apple Mac. I was at a friend's place the other day and we received a call from your company, and my friend is operating an Apple Mac, and your company told us that there was a virus on our Windows XP computer.
So as I told you, I'm straight on my word that, we provide a genuine support to our customers, genuine service to our customers. We are not doing anything wrong, but this is not the only company that provides a service on computer. There's several companies who's providing this type of service on the computer. If they are doing anything wrong, then we can't help it.
Yeah, well, JC, just before you go, I just want to tell you, maybe you genuinely believe that what your company is doing is genuine, but I can tell you it's not, okay?
Okay, fine.
All right?
All right.
So what are you going to do with that piece of information?
What you suggest me to do?
Well, I just said to you, what if I've got an Apple Mac?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't know that I haven't got an Apple Mac, do you?
No.
No, you don't. So how could you possibly tell me that I've got a virus on my computer based on error reports that it's been sending if I'm using a Apple Mac? You don't know.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I think we understand each other, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah. So do you think it's very good what your company's doing?
No.
No, neither do I. But
Yep.
I guess maybe you need to make a living, and maybe it's a good income, but it's not very honest, is it?
Okay.
Well, why don't you ask your supervisor how they know when somebody has a virus when their computer is an Apple Mac?
Okay, I will ask them, but no one supervises here now, but later on I will ask, alright?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you honestly, JC, that what your company is doing is actually a scam. You might believe that what they're doing is genuine, but it's not. We get these calls here in New Zealand just about every week, and it's been all over television. The police in New Zealand have warned people to ignore these calls because it's a scam.
So whatever we do on the computer with the customer's permission that they want to get service, they want to get downloaded all that malware service on their computer. So all the things we do, we with their permission only.
Yeah, but if I give you remote access to my computer, your technicians can do anything. There was a very good video on YouTube.
I know that we access to the computer. That is the only way to provide a service, online service on the computer. Because we don't personally visit to the person and check the computer. We provide an online service to the computer. So this is the only way, that to access the computer and then provide the service. But we don't do anything wrong with the computer.
There was a very good video on YouTube by one of the antivirus companies showing what happened when they received one of these calls, and gave remote access to a brand new computer that had no chance of being infected by the internet. It had never been connected to the internet before. It was a fresh install.
I can only take a surety of my company. I can't speak about others' company, what they do wrong with the other customer's computer.
Okay.
Access to their computer. I can take only a surety of my company that we don't do anything wrong. This is a right that we access to their computer and we provide the technical support. But I don't think so. We do anything wrong.
Okay. Well, JC, you're following a script, aren't you?
No, we are not following a script.
Okay. Those Prefetch files that you sent me to, you don't really understand what they are, do you? You've been told what they are. Maybe you've been told what they are, but you don't understand what they really are, do you?
Yeah, that these files is on everyone's computer.
That's exactly right. They are on everyone's computer, and they're not malicious malware. Do you also use the one where you send people to the event viewer?
Yep.
Okay. Well, those errors that are in the event viewer.
I know somewhere it is wrong, but we can't help it. This is our job, and we have to do this.
Yeah, I understand that. But at the same time, it's not right, because these errors and these Prefetch files are not actually viruses, and they're not malware. They're quite normal. Mm-hmm. And to tell people that they are viruses, well, that's just not honest.
Yep. So it's our company. We are here working here. We are only the employee, so we have to do this. This is our job.
Yes, I understand that, but at the same time, people who receive these phone calls, they think that what you're telling them is true, and then they get really scared because they don't understand these things, and then they believe you, and then they pay for these programs or these services that they don't actually need. And as I said, I've got 4 antivirus programs on my computer already. If I had a virus on here, I would know about it.
Okay. May I know your email address, sir?
No.
No? Okay, fine.
Why do you want my email address?
I can't talk to you, on all this stuff on phone call. This call is maybe, recorded in our office.
Okay. Right? I will give you. I will.
For me. Maybe my boss will throw me out of the company.
Yeah.
Because I'm accepting all these facts.
Okay. Do you want an email address from me?
Yep.
Okay, I'll give you one. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's Delta.
Okay. Gmail.com.
Yeah, at gmail.com.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
This is your email address?
It's one of my email addresses. Yes, it is.
Okay, if possible, I will send you an email. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Excellent. Some junk files and unwanted programs, some of them malfunctioning with your computer. So are you aware of all these kind of problems inside your computer?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Okay, so we are giving you this call to make you aware of the kind of problems inside your computer, like the junk file and unwanted programs. So if you just go ahead and turn on your computer so that I can guide you with 2 steps which will help you to check the performance of your computer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you just go ahead and turn on your computer.
Yeah, it's switched on. Sorry, how did you know that there's a fault on the computer?
Because as you are a user of Windows operating system, so whenever your computer has any kind of internet problem or your computer generates any kind of error, it directly sends to the service center window and they provide this information to a technical department.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you just go ahead and turn on your computer so that I can guide you with 2 steps which will help you to check the performance of your computer.
Yeah, it's switched on now.
Okay, then look at the extremely left bottom of your computer screen. There is one start button. Give a click on start.
Yes.
And on the start menu, can you find any run option there? RU and run?
Yes.
So, okay, so you just give a click on run.
Yes.
And after giving a click on run, what you got on the computer screen?
There's a box and it says run up in the top left-hand corner, and there's a window to enter text.
Okay, so on that run windows, there is one long white panel. So is something written there on that long white panel or it is blank?
It's blank.
Okay. So I'm providing you a command. You just tap in there on that white panel. This command will help you to check the performance of your computer whose report will received by department. So the command is P for Peter,
Yeah. P,
R for Roger,
R,
E for Echo,